There are different ways of saving money. Saving it in objects or markets where the value of it is dynamic is proven to be smarter than locking it in a bank account where the value is frozen while the market, on the other hand, is not. So the question is, can you save your money in watches? Or even better, can you invest and grow your money putting it into watches? The answer is a magnificent yes. But which watches do you invest in? I'll name drop a few, so make sure you have a pen available and hold on to the very end. Alright, I'm Cohan, and today I'll share some of my experiences in investing in watches as well as name a few you can go for. First things first, and I'll be honest, I've made some money on flipping watches. The trick is rather simple. Do your research and follow certain models over time. For example, I purchased an Omega Seamaster 300, no wave dial, a while back. I actually bought it twice and I love it. It's the best looking Seamaster 300 in my book. I made about $1,500 on flipping those two because the trend was telling me that they were increasing in popularity. Watch models do this from time to time. I did the same maneuver with the former Tudor Black Bay 41 models housing the ETA movement and Smiley dial. Ask yourself the following. 1. Is this a particularly sought after watch? 2. Is it in risk of being discontinued or upgraded? Remember, watch people cherish heritage, character, and of course, rarity. 3. Is the watch linked to a special occasion like an anniversary or historical achievement? Does it have a limited production run? 4. Does the model in any way deviate from its previous iterations and perhaps future iterations? Take the no-wave Seamaster 300 as an example, and of course a bunch of Rolex models. All these points are significant to take into account when deciding on investing in watches that aren't Rolex, and in some cases Tudor, and other high-end brands like Patek. Omega watches are easy to get your hands on and usually drop quite a bit in price on the second-hand market, but they manufacture rare models every now and then like the Snoopy model Speedmasters and perhaps a few Bond models. If you didn't know, the name Snoopy is based off the Silver Snoopy Award, which is a NASA honor that got awarded to Omega and their Speedmaster because of its role during Apollo 13. Damn cool story actually, and Omega knows it. They are sitting on top of a gold mine. If you like this video so far, please like, comment and subscribe. It helps a new channel like mine find its way into the mythical YouTube algorithm. Thank you. So, Rolex and Tudor. I've sold watches from both brands over the last years, profiting a fair share. We're all aware of the second-hand value of Rolex, and I talked about it in a video or two already. I'll share the link in the description. Now might be the right time to invest in a certain model or two. Have in mind that Rolex, Omega and Tudor increase their prices every year, and they've done so a lot in the last couple of years. As they derive from the same company, Rolex and Tudor often put up their prices simultaneously. In 2022, both increased their prices twice. How much varied from model to model, but most popular models increased with a double-digit figure in percent. So, the logic of it is quite simple. Purchase a newly released iteration, a popular one, keep it for a while and sell it for a profit. It works. The keys to success are patience and research. Personally, I feel Tudor and Rolex models are quite safe. I made money on every single Tudor or Rolex I bought on the second-hand market. The last one being the Explorer 1, bought from Chrono24. I also did a video on that process if you want to give it a go. Don't underestimate the power of common sense. My rule of thumb is never to purchase a watch on the second-hand market if it's older than 2 years, unless it's discontinued or rare of course, as there will be competition in the market when you sell it. A potential buyer will always opt for the newest version and gladly pay a little extra for it as well. To conclude and repeat, yes, Watches can be invested in, but do your research and take your time. Some models are safer than others. Thanks for watching all the way to the end. Catch you in the next one, watch fam.